Well, the world was a-changing back in '54. Took somebody to open up the door to a new kind of music, and new dances to hit the floor. Just a young boy barely out of school, he started being the king of cool. He was the idol of all the teens. He danced like nobody had ever seen. Made the girls jump up and start to scream. By the way he danced and the way he moved, he was the king of cool. The Beatles wouldn't have been if not for him. The Rolling Stones or Buddy Holly then took somebody to start a brand new trend. Yeah, before James Dean and Steve McQueen, he was the one who stole the scenes by the way he sang and moved. He was the king of cool. Not be called the king of rock and roll, that was the king of our souls, and that was the name never wanted to be known. But all the followers that he had to be the king of cool. He was the envy most any man, and everybody was his biggest fan. There was some still who wanted a music band, but he didn't have nothing left to prove. When he got in his swinging groove, he was the king of cool. Some thought he was bad by the things he do, some thought he had a bad attitude. He went by the golden rule. He spoiled his family and his friends too. Was the king of cool. Those nasty clothes they saw him wear made him stand out in the crowd, even when the colors were flashy and loud. Yeah, a word like snazzy was no longer used. He started being the king of cool. By the way he moaned, and don't be cruel, how hard he looked in a uniform. He didn't wear a crown, he was the one who ruled. Yeah, before James Dean and Steve McQueen, he was the one who stole the scene by the way he sang and moved. He was the king of cool. Yeah, now he's been gone for nearly 50 years. Nobody in the world can forget him, 'cause he was the one who started it all back then. Still wearing a cape and not being a fool. He'll always be the king of cool. King of cool. King of cool. King of cool.